So, Bengals rookie report card, grading all 10 draft picks in their progress in training camp. Shout out to Paul here for posting this, and let's just get right into it. By the way, I will be live tonight at 6:30 for the game at 7 versus the Buccaneers, so stop by the channel and check it out if you'd like to. With that being said, let's get right into it. Amarius Mims is our first pick. Role starting right tackle since day one. Technically in battle with veteran Trent Brown, who was cleared off NFI earlier this week. He's starting. He's not starting right tackle right now. He is still the backup right tackle until, he either wins the job or if Trent Brown has any injuries or any problems, or remove Trent Brown to another position. But until we do that, he is not the starter. He is the backup right tackle. Plays that stands out: the first 11-11 in pads where Myles Murphy attempted to bull rush Mims, but was swallowed up by his massive, powerful frame. We actually looked at that in the video, and yeah, it was actually pretty dang good. He gives the first impression grade as an A-. I will say overall wise, given everything that is being shown from him, I would give him an A+. I think a lot of people, myself included, after he drafted him, was kind of, okay, is this like another Myles Murphy pick where they pick somebody and we're all just like, why? Why did you pick that guy? But I think he really proved a lot of people wrong right away in training camp. And obviously we're early on. We haven't seen him in actual preseason form yet. But I would say overall wise, I think he has checked every box for me personally. Obviously, it's going to come down now to actually playing against a team, but we'll see what he does tonight. Keep in mind, though, that the Bucs are not starting any of their starters. They're starting their backups. So he's not going to be playing starters at all. The Mutant. Round 2, pick 49. His grade is so far a C. Here's what I'll say about it, right? Because I get it. I understand. So far, there hasn't been really much that we have seen from the Mutant. And I feel like sometimes, especially with D-tackle position, when you're a run stuffer, because he's not a pass rusher, okay? He's not Sheldon Rankins. He's a run stuffer. He's very strong. He's very good at taking double teams and getting to the running back. The problem is when that is your goal, and the same thing with offensive linemen for the most part, if you're not talked about, usually it's a good thing. Not as much defensive tackles, but for offensive linemen, 100%, if you're not talked about, it's actually honestly a great thing. It means you're not messing up. D-tackles, when you're one-sided with what you're really good at, which again for the Mutant is just stuffing the run, you're probably not going to hear much about him. For the lack of actual airtime, I will say, of him so far, I would probably have to give him a B+, because I haven't seen anything negative from him. I just kind of seen him, kind of be a background character so far throughout training camp, and that's kind of okay. He's a rookie, he's a second-round pick, and we're going to see what he can actually do. But so far, I wouldn't give him a C. I'd probably give him a B+. Jermaine Burton. He so far has a C. That is absolutely insane. There is no way you can realistically say he is a C so far. He has caught every single pass thrown his way. He has ran his routes perfect. Looked absolutely amazing. Yes, he got hurt, but outside of getting injured, this guy has been pretty much a superstar so far in training camp. I would say, in all honesty, A- at worst for Jermaine Burton. For what he has been able to do so far in training camp, he looks amazing. So I'm very surprised that Paul gave him a C. I think he's a lot better than a C personally. McKinley Jackson, another guy who did get injured early on, he's giving him an NA, and I think that's correct. Not much have we seen from him, in all honesty. And I think as a rotational guy, there really isn't a situation where you can kind of give him a grade this early. I'm already kind of iffy about giving anyone a grade already. I think you can't really grade a rookie until after their first season. And even then, you could even make the argument that that should be way too early to grade a rookie. Because there's a lot of development that needs to go into not only the first training camp, but also after that. So, overall wise, yeah, NA I think is good. Eric All should also get an NA. Yeah, midterm grade is a B. He was out, obviously, with his ACL tear recovery, and then obviously came back. He's been looking good since he came back, but there is just not enough sample size. I mean, again, like I said, there's not much sample size at all with many of these guys. Josh Newton, I think so far you can give him a B+. I think he's been a pretty dang solid cornerback option for us. Ooh, we gave him an A-, so he is a little bit better than what I gave him. But I'd say so far B+. I think A- is also very well. Tanner McLaughlin, I think there really is I would say like a C or a B-. I have not heard much about him overall wise. Yeah, C- is not really that bad. I think I haven't seen much of him because we have so many great tight ends. But yeah, it's been very, very quiet, especially now with Eric All back. There is just not much talk about him. Cedric Johnson, again, he gives him a C+. I say a C. I would give him, again, another guy who we're going to really see how good he is in preseason, but so far, nothing crazy special. Anthony is an A+. He has been an absolute animal so far in training camp. A++, 100%. He's been pretty dang good. Matt Lee. Whoo. I haven't heard much about him, to be honest. I would say probably in the ballpark range of a C. C-, yeah, I'd say a C, C-. I don't think that's really that bad. It's another guy who really just has not gotten much, like, playtime, I feel like. I mean, he's gotten playtime, but he hasn't gotten playtime with any of the starters, so there's not really much to look at. Again, we'll probably end up seeing him tonight, which is good. By the way, Joe Burrow is playing tonight, which is cool and awesome, and we're going to be able to see him as well. But, yeah, no, overall-wise, I guess we'll have to wait and see. But that's why training camp is so important. And, obviously, preseason, and then you get into the regular season. So, I will be live tonight, guys. And, little side note, if you guys did not watch any of my live streams from last year, I want to end off the video with this video, just to kind of summarize how my live streams usually go when it comes to, my videos. So hang on, hold up. Let me go to, I posted my community tab today. This one right here, okay? Jake, please, throw it down in 9. Jake, please. We need you, man. You gotta do something here. You gotta get a first down, Jake. Okay, throw it down to 9. Throw it down to 9. Pass play here. Jake looking, breaks the tackle, looking down the field, and he finds, oh my God, Tyler Boyd! Tyler Boyd inside the 30, inside the 15, the 12. First down! First down! Oh God, all right. I'm out. I need a timeout. Zach, call a timeout, please. Thank you, Zach. Zach, I appreciate you, bro. Thank you.